10 for the keys. I make out with a beast. I eat that feed. Third cold with a choice to be. He ain't got me in the game now. Read I'm in the game now. Real hero in the lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal.
That's a flag on the plate. Yeah. Flag on the plate. Hold up.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium
in
Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and off we go from Nashville. This will make it into the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will bring things at the 25.
No, you about to quit? Yeah, got me in the game now.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And all the way out to the 45-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He finds Humphries. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. A first down carry for Henry. He can't get him down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say. Those guys are
under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Josh Bynes leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. He finds Corey Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they got the conversion anyway. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. The quick throw complete into the flat out left. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Off the option, that's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From a yard out. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is going to score 7-0 Tennessee.
Next to score, Titans 7, Bengals 0.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll look to throw right away. This one hauled in by Sample, and he'll be out right at the 35. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the 1st. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st down, Bengals.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Burrow with a throw caught by Green. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Too far down.
C.J. Uzomah there to make the grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Bullet good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger, and really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that'll be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down.
What
And this one's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, his intended receiver, and it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions. Here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. 8 yards to go on second down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now Tennessee going to play here in half number 1. They'd like like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on third down. Burrow from his own end zone. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Oh, please.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed?
I'm about to light up.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
At the 27-yard line.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Green with a catch left side. He's got the lane and for a Cincinnati score. And the Bengals have taken the lead. For as big and especially when you see him in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 22 and a first down. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. Yeah. When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Oh, and now some space to operate. He chucks him aside.
Thumped him.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and...
They get this out left. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Cincinnati.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Bernard getting the handoff from Burrow. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards, the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Over the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and 4. Here's Bernard. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And
Oh, look how overran him.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is now 21-14. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Damn.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that
Damn.
time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fared.
Oh, no, he got
That
to
was
drop
way
that.
too easy.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Burrow will throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Harold Landry able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Second down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And no, it falls incomplete.
I'm tripping on how he caught the ball through his teammate.
Off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go.
All in the way.
Didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film. Did you see something on film when they used to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Tannehill now to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
Damn, I can't
Normally
really
being
get
a
that
big-bodied
either.
receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well. and popped it free from his grasp.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run. It's Henry. Uses the stiff arm. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 31, Tannehill over the middle here to Brown. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A 63-yard attempt.
And I don't think this has the carry it does.
Damn, I should have had to return to
And this score will stay right where it is. But Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long. We'll see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
That was a good game. Nigga can't move how you can't you used to, though. That's a damn shit.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
That used shit. Good game, fine. I had that front photo.